in beautiful downtown Chi-Town. This is Chicago, the Windy City. Named the Windy City, not for the breeze that comes off the lake. Nay, 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 nay. Rather, it's named for, believe it or not, over 100 years ago when the politicians were standing on stumps and doing what? Doing what we find our politicians doing today with their debates, with their speeches, and propagating whatever they got going on. And that was considered pretty windy, you know, as in too much talking. So that's why they called it the Windy City. Aren't you glad you know that bit of trivia? I'm sure I do. So we got some folks coming up here now, and we're going to ask them what they think about what these buses are doing out here. Oh, these look like, And there's another bus. And there's a bus.
Mine's John Yusuf.
John, it's nice to meet you. Where are you from?
Reed City, Michigan.
Oh, you're from here in Michigan.
This is Illinois, actually, but I'm from Michigan, which is next door, yeah.
I'm the one that's lost today, okay.
Okay, Yusuf.
He's from Reed City. I know Reed City.
No.
Yeah, I do. You're you're near Traverse City, on the way to Traverse City from Rockford.
Yeah, you could go to Traverse City that way, yeah.
I did.
Yeah.
In 1967. That's a long time ago.
Well,
okay.
Back.
John, here's the question. See these buses out here that are going by?
Yeah.
Some of these buses that have advertising on the side of it that said Islam is the way of Noah, Abraham, Moses, Jesus, Muhammad, Islam, questions, answers. Have you seen any buses look like that?
I haven't noticed them today, no.
Okay, what is your opinion of seeing something like that on a bus?
Well, I believe that there's some truth in what they say.
As far as a marketing tool or something like that, do you think it's a good idea for them to do that?
Yeah, I'm a Unitarian, and I believe that all the religions basically worship the same God, and I think we all ought to come together before we kill each other. That's my opinion.
I like that thinking.
Okay.
Do all Unitarians share this philosophy?
That is the Unitarian philosophy, yes.
I like that. That's very good. Now, do you have any Muslims that live in your community?
Actually, my son just converted to Islam.
He did?
Yeah.
That's...
He was a Seventh-day Adventist in the Christian faith, and it was missing something for him, so he's trying Islam on for size now.
Well, we'll pray for him that he'll always be rightly guided.
Okay, well.
Now, John, I'm going to ask you, I'm going to give you this as yours, keep that, but I'm going to ask you if you'd like, here's a gift for you, and if you would like to keep that for yourself, you're welcome, but if you would like, I can give you another one for your son as well, because this has the Quran in it, in English. It has some pamphlets to kind of help person along to get the right ideas, and if you like, we can fix you up with one for your son as well. What's his name?
Lucian.
Lucian.
Yes.
I think it's a good idea. What do you think?
Well, I think it's a good idea. Sure.
All right. Can we get another one over here? This is... You're the first person that stopped to talk to us today, by the way, so it's not like you're taking the whole inventory.
I think you're doing the right thing, brother. I think we're all brothers, and whatever God we're worshiping is the same God, and keep up the good work.
Now, who is this with you?
This is my daughter, Hannah.
Hannah?
Yeah.
How are you today? How old are you?
11.
You're 11 years old. What grade?
6th grade.
In the 6th grade? Now, your brother became a Muslim, right?
I guess so.
You guess so. You don't really know much about it.
Recent. It only was last month.
I don't talk to him.
You don't talk to him? Not because of that, though.
No.
Oh, okay.
Age difference, yeah.
Yeah. How old is your brother?
Like 30 or something, 27.
Oh, wait a minute.
I've raised 6 children.
All right. What's the house's oldest?
He's 28 now.
28.
Yeah.
And
this is my youngest.
And this is the youngest. Well, you're spread like I am. I have one that's 40 and one that's 20, so and everything in between.
Well, I have a wife that's wandering up the street right there.
Yeah.
And she's flashing me signals that we got to get going to see my daughter cross the finish line in the marathon today.
Well, we'll also ask that he'll guide all of us to make the big finish line.
Yeah, together.
Nice to meet you, John. He's telling us that his son just entered into Islam there in Reed City. So we thank Allah for that. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, to send us John and tell us the story about their son coming to Islam.
Muhammad is his messenger, Allah, la ilaha illallah.